So our first section is exponential and radical form. So we're going to write the expression in radical form. Okay, so let me zoom in. And we're going to write this in radical form. So in case you don't remember what a radical is, it's the square root symbol. So square root symbol is a type of radical. But in this case, we aren't going to just have square roots. We're going to have like a third root, a fourth root, fifth root, sixth root, stuff like that. So when you're doing this, well, I guess I shouldn't highlight it, but this number on the bottom, the denominator of the fraction, that's going to be the nth root. So in this case, we have a 7 on the bottom, so we want the 7th root of x. And then the number on the top, the 4, just stays as a regular old exponent. So in this case, if it's 4 over 7 as our exponent, then we want the 7th root of x to the power of 4. Okay, so I guess I can add some color to this. The 7 just ends up on the root. And then the 4 on the top, that ends up being still an exponent. Okay, let's go ahead and enter this into our answer box thing. So 7th root of x to the power of 4. So you're going to press the nth root thingy and it lets you type the root first. And then you can use the right arrow, then I can type x to the power of 4. So 7th root of x to the power of 4. Okay, let's do another example. Oh, okay, so this time we're writing it in exponential form. Cool, so we get to do both ways. So I think I used red for the root. So if there's a 4th root, then that means we want x to the power of something over 4. So it's a 4th root, so our denominator of our exponent must be over 4. And then whatever number you see that x is raised to the power of, that should be the number on top. In this case, you don't see an exponent for x. But whenever you don't see an exponent for x, that means the exponent is a 1. So it's x to the power of 1/4. Are there any questions on this one? Please let me know in the chat. I'll pause the video. Let's go ahead and type this in x to the power of 1/4. X to the power of 1/4. Let's do a third example because these are quick anyways. Write the following in exponential form. Okay, so we have x as our base. We have the number 6 on the outside, 6th root. That means we're going to be, in a fraction, it's going to be something over 6. So the 6th root, then it's over 6. And then what goes on the numerator, what goes on top is just the original exponent of x. So x to the power of 5, and then it's the 6th root, then x to the power of 5 over 6. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm going to pause the video. All right, we're going to enter x to the power of 5 over 6. X to the power of 5 over 6. All right, so that's it for this section. Let's go to the next section.